based on my research for 2023. As people are planning on migrating to the UK, these customs officers are not joking. They are also tightening their seatbelt, looking for ways to ask questions and also to confuse people on how to answer them. Hey lovely people, my name is Precious Gold. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys 2023 UK point of entry question and also tips on how to answer them smartly. As people are planning on migrating to the UK, these customs officers are not joking. They are also tightening their seatbelt, looking for ways to ask questions and also to confuse people on how to answer them. Please watch to the end so as to not miss out on any points in what I will be saying. Please, if you're still yet to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell notification so as to not miss out on any video I'll be sharing on this channel. So all the tips I'll be sharing are as follows. Keep your answers short. That is number one tip. Number two, be bold. There should not be any atom of fear in you, because when there's atom of fear in you, in fact, it will prompt them to ask you more questions. Before traveling to any country, I will advise you guys to have some documents in your hand luggage for easy access. Include your international passport, your TB test, proof of funding. This could be your certificate of sponsorship for those that are going to work, or your bank statement that you use in applying for the visa. You should also have a place where you have written the address of where you'll be staying. And for students, have your CAS or admission letter with you. The first question is, may I have your passport? Here, you have to hand over your passport to them. Say, here it is, or here you are. If you're traveling with your family members as a student, the main applicant should be the one to submit all the passports to the immigration officer. So what I mean here is that the wife should not submit separately and the children should not submit separately. The main applicant should be the one to submit all the passports to the immigration officer. Then further questions will go as, what is your name? Tell them your name. If it's Michael Obasi, tell them my name is Michael Obasi. The same way it is written on your international passports. And when they ask, and who are these people with you? You tell them that these are my family members, my wife and my 2 kids. And if you're going with your partner, example your wife, they'll ask you that, how long have you guys been together? You can tell them you've been together for so years, this, that. Some can even be so tricky to even ask that, can we see your marriage certificate? So you should have the document in your hand luggage so you can have easy access to it. The next thing they'll be asking you is, what are you here to do? If you're here to study, you tell them that I am here to study. They'll also ask you questions like, what is the name of your school? Just tell them the name of your school. Example, the name of my school is University of Derby. The next question will be, what's your course of study? Example, MSc in data analysis. They'll further ask questions like, what is the duration of your course of study? You can tell them that, the duration is 24 months, 12 months, 9 months, 18 months. Please make sure this duration matches what is on your admission letter. They will also ask you question like, what are your plans after studying? So here they want to know, you want to stay in their country or you are planning on going back to your country. So I'll just advise you guys to just tell them that you have plans to leave immediately you finish your study, so as to apply all the knowledge, skills you have learned in the course of your study to the development of your country, your community, or to your firm. Next thing they'll ask you is that, may I have your admission letter? May I have your CAS? Then they can ask you that, how much is your tuition fee? Tell them how much your tuition fee is. Then some can even go ahead and ask that, how much is your deposit? From there, you can tell them tuition fee is £16,000, but I already made deposit of 50%, which is £8,000, or I already made deposit of £5,000 £4,000 and this, that. Then they'll ask you, how do you intend to pay the rest? That is when your POF will come into play. You tell them that how I intend to pay the rest is I have some money in my account, in my bank account, that can help me to fund myself all through school and also to take care of my family. From there, they can ask, can we see your bank statements? This is where you show them your bank statements. Some even ask that, can I see your ATM card? Let's go to the bank and check. In this point, I'd like to advise you guys to please have the same money you have shown in your bank statement, still have it in your account to avoid story that touches. Luckily, some people don't even go through this process of how much you have in your account or bank statement, all those things. They just ask them, what's your name? What's your course of study? What are you here to do? And okay, fine, you're good to go. Just be bold. Even though money not there for their account, your confidence alone will even make them clear you. For those with work visa, they'll ask you, what's your employer's name? In this place, you tell them the name of the company that hired you. Example, you can say, my employer's name is Lasdom Healthcare. For those with work visa, they'll further ask you your certificate of sponsorship. Also, they'll ask who is coming to pick you. You can just tell them here that, okay, my organization are coming to pick me. And the next question they'll ask you is that, what do you do? In this question, you have to tell them your occupation in your country before you come to United Kingdom. Example, you can say, I am a data analyst at this and this firm, or I am a computer science engineer at the Ministry of Communication. The next question is, do you have any family member here? This question is so tricky. If you say yes, be ready to answer other questions like, who is the person? Can we have the person's name, the person's address, the person's phone number? Imagine the person is illegal. You have implicated the person, and in that way, you have spoiled the person's plan of living in the abroad. The person has to be deported. To avoid them from asking you any further questions, you can just go ahead and say no if you don't have anybody. But if you really have someone that is living genuinely, you can say yes, I have a sister, her name is this, and this is her phone number. They will cross-check, and if everything is right, fine, you're good to go. And the person too is good to go. I hope you have been able to learn one or two things in this video. So I wish you guys a safe flight and an awesome questioning process. Please, if you're still yet to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell notification so as to not miss out on any video I'll be sharing on this channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.